Inhaling, filling up the heart center with just unconditional love. And then whenever you're ready, exhale out your mouth. Ah, beautiful. Take another big, deep inhale into that solar plexus, so right above your belly button. Inhaling in, filling up the biggest, deepest inhale. And then whenever you're ready, exhale. Ah, exhaling. Beautiful. Take another beautiful, big, deep inhale into your heart center. Inhaling up, allowing that energy to really, really build. Hold on to the breath for as long as you can. And then whenever you're ready, exhale out your mouth. Beautiful. On your next inhale, just rolling your shoulders up and back, just really expanding through your beautiful heart center. And then just bringing your right hand over your heart and your left hand just at your second chakra right below the belly button. And then I'm going to invite you to send this beautiful golden cord out from your root chakra right at the base of your spine, and send that golden cord all the way down to the heart of the earth. So down through the layers of rock and soil, down, deep, deep down into the very heart of the earth. And just allowing yourself to be one with all the elements. Allow yourself to connect with that energy of the earth. Allow yourself to feel supported and nurtured and grounded. Really allowing yourself to feel that you are grounded on the earth. This time of year, this Vata time of year, it's really important to do extra tools to ground your energy, to go out in nature, hug a tree, go barefoot. So then whenever you feel you've made that connection with Mother Earth, just invite that energy from the earth all the way up through the soles of your feet, all the way up through your legs, up past your core. Bring that energy all the way up past your heart, all the way up to the crown of your head. And just feeling this beautiful opening at the crown of your head and feeling your connection to source energy, your connection to universal consciousness, your connection to a higher power. Just really allowing yourself to feel part of something so beautiful and so light-filled. Just allowing that energy from the heavens to come in the crown of your head and all the way down through your face, down through your arms, your neck, down your fingers. Bring that light-filled energy all the way down your body, all the way down your legs, all the way to the soles of your feet. So you have connected that heavenly and earth energy with your energy. And you are Mother Earth. I mean, when we pass out of our physical bodies, we just turn back into the earth. And we are God's consciousness. We are source energy. Source is within all of us. We are expressing source energy with all that we do and be and are. So calling in all of our guides, calling in our angels, spirit guides, the elementals, calling in the directions, calling in the ascended masters, calling in whomever you would like for it to be here with us in this moment. Allowing your support system to be here. So this new moon in Sagittarius, maybe yesterday, today, you have felt some energies. This new moon, leading up to new moons, the energies can be so strong and it leaves you feeling ungrounded, maybe confused, lost, or just not sure what to feel, like you're feeling off or something, but not sure. And if you imagine the pull of that new moon and how powerful that is, Something new is being created. So with that, bring your hands to your heart, both hands over your heart center, and just connecting with your own unconditional self-love, your wholeness, your perfection, your radiance. And then together, let's go on a beautiful journey. So you're walking through what you think is a field, but there is so much mist around. It's darker, and it's really, really misty, foggy. It's almost like it's gray smoke, but you know it's more of a fog. And you're not sure where to go. You're not sure where you are. You can tell that you're in a field because you can feel the grass below you. You can smell the grass. It's a little chilly as you walk through this field. And not being able to see where you're going, you feel a little unsafe, a little unsure, a little insecure. But your inner voice, your higher level of consciousness, your soul is telling you you're okay. Just keep going and trust. So you do exactly that. You just keep walking and you put one foot in front of the next because that's all you know you have to do. That's all you have to do with anything in life. It's not always about the finish. It's about the journey, and it's about just that one next step, that one next breath. So as you keep walking, you notice that the fog, the mist is clearing. It's clearing every step that you go forward. You're noticing that it's getting lighter and lighter until you can start to see all around you. And then you feel guided to look up, and you look up and you see the stars and the cosmos shining down. It literally takes your breath away. It is so beautiful. And as you look up there, you know you are made of that, what the stars are. You are made up of what the stars, and you have a memory that you are from there. And you just feel so deeply connected and a part of something way, way bigger than you. And you feel a deep sense of peace come over you. And as you look up to the stars, as you look up there, you feel these energies that you've been feeling of confusion start to melt away. Energies of feeling lost. You start to feel confident in who you are. The energies that you were feeling of confusion, you start feeling clarity. The energies of insecurity, you really start to believe in yourself and your gifts and your uniqueness. You look up and you feel that new moon energy shining down on you. And you allow your heart to connect with the new moon energy. And that new moon energy, if you can feel it in this moment, penetrating every single cell with unconditional love and life force and radiance and magnificence, and you really stepping into your greatness, you letting go of all your limiting beliefs, you letting go of what your past, of what people told you, things that you felt you had to take on. You feel that new moon energy connecting with your heart, and all that you feel is unconditional love for yourself, for every being, for every animal, every plant. You feel unconditional love in your heart. And then you feel so much acceptance, deep, deep acceptance for what is. You feel so much gratitude for all the amazing blessings in your life. And you have this knowingness within you that sometimes you need to feel a little bit lost and confused to really bring about your full light and your full potential. So as you look up at the beautiful stars and the planets, and as they sparkle down and shine down on you, you feel that new moon energy. You get a moment now to set some new intentions. Now that you've let go of old limiting beliefs, take a moment now. I am what? I am clarity. I am confidence. I am trust. I am love. I am light. I am pure consciousness. I am abundance. I am vibrant health. Take a moment now to set your intentions for this new moon that is so ready to support you in all that you do and all that you are. And then whenever you're ready, I'm going to invite you to just gently open your eyes. I'm so grateful to be here with you. And I really, my intention is that the meditations just really help ground your energy and just really allow you to fully come into your body and to really come into trust that you are the light and you are a beacon of light, and that light is really needed in the world, and you are needed, and you have this unlimited potential. So these new moons have such powerful energy, right? So I thought we'd pull a couple of cards for us for this new moon. And the first card that I pulled is a Japanese goddess. She's a goddess of protection, and she's called Kishijoten. And if you see on the card, it says, those you love most are being divinely protected. So if you had any concerns for anybody in your life, the well-being, there's no need, because you are divinely protected, and so are all the beloveds in your life. And to know and trust that. And these cards that I pulled are just for this collective consciousness of us together at this time. The second card that I pulled is a goddess of the heaven, and she is called Astarte. You see her there? And is use the past as a lesson to move forward with love. Well, what a beautiful, beautiful message. And really that's what this new moon is all about. This new moon is you letting go of old beliefs, just like that I'm not good enough. You know, maybe a teacher told you or something, maybe somebody shared something with you, or you just decided, you heard a conversation, you decided I'm not good enough for this, or this is just my luck, or this. So this is time for you to let go of those old stories and open your heart and open your mind to a new level of consciousness and this joy-filled, fulfilling life that you get to live. And whatever that looks like to you, whatever that looks like for you, it's different for everybody. A fulfilled life for some people could be to get to garden all day and to be with their animals or their children or whatever it may be. For some people, it may be to have a really successful, flourishing business. I mean, and maybe you want the business and a bit of this and a bit of that. So it's time for you to step into your truth about what it is that you want in your life, and for you to know that you deserve it. And the third card that I pulled is a goddess that is so dear to my heart. She's Bridget. She's the Irish goddess. And she's a very fiery goddess. And be ready to burn with inspiration. So there's Bridget. And in this new moon, you may have felt a little confused, a little like pulled in different directions, a little lost. And sometimes that has to happen, right? That expansion, that inward, outward, that yin and yang. And sometimes that has to happen in order for you to step into your like, pull the next layer of the onion off or of the lotus, and for you to really, really, really start stepping up into your light. So Bridget is here to tell you to be ready to burn with inspiration. So if you haven't been feeling inspired, or maybe you have, maybe you've been writing or you've been painting and you've been singing or whatever it is, the creative, or if you found just in the last 24, 48 hours, it's usually about it before a new moon, you felt a little uninspired or lost. Just allow yourself to harness that amazing energy of this new moon and allow yourself to channel it. Channel it through your writing, channel it through your song, channel it through conversations with your beloved in whatever way feels that will fuel your soul, in ways that will fuel you, that will allow you to soar. So they're the cards that I pulled for our meditation and our time together. So this new moon in Sagittarius is really about you stepping into your true light, your highest potential. Now you hear people say highest potential. What does that mean? You know what that means? That means you allowing yourself to be happy. That means you allowing yourself to be in your joy and in your truth with what you want, right? Some people think, oh, I don't deserve, or I shouldn't say I want that, or I shouldn't say like, that's just silly. How could I get that? You deserve it. And when you truly step into your truth of what you want, like I want to be married. Actually, I don't want to be married. I want this. I know, actually, I don't want that. For you to step into your truth, to really tap into what is it I want, what is my truth, and then allow yourself to fully open up to that. So it's about seeing things. This new moon of Sagittarius is really inviting us to see things from a higher perspective, right? So imagine yourself like the beautiful eagle or the hawk just flying through the sky and looking down at your life, looking down at the world, right? That's what your higher self does. And allowing yourself to rise above and allowing yourself not to be in the small, nitty parts of things, like the mouse going around, scurrying around. That energy is needed at times, but this new moon is asking you, this level of consciousness, to step into a higher perspective, a higher level of consciousness, a higher understanding of how spirit wants to work, how this unity consciousness, this light-filled world. And even though there is some experiences that are happening in the world right now where the light is really starting to shine and the darkness comes in and goes, no, the light can't shine. The light's like, yes, the light is pure love and it is pure consciousness, and the light always wins. So you step into your light, you step into your truth, into your joy, into your fulfillment, and allow yourself to be reborn. Right? Allow yourself that truth. Allow yourself to be like that butterfly, that caterpillar that crystallizes and then it comes out and it flies like the butterfly. Allow yourself to be reborn. And again, whatever that looks like, And if you feel you're not completely sure, allow yourself to be supported. There's wonderful, wonderful tools, even like these complimentary meditations you can get online and webinars. Just allow yourself to be supported. And this new moon has really brought in a lot of romance and love energy. So if you are ready to bring in your soulmate, your twin flame, this is a powerful time. So when you're writing your intentions, I am ready. I am here, soulmate. I am ready. We are aligned. And I love doing the letter to the soulmate where you date it and you write a letter like you're already with your soulmate. You're describing what the relationship is together. And so basically you're just letting, you know how the universe works. It's all thought. It's all visualization. It's all vibration. So when you allow yourself to be in a vibration of I deserve, I accept, you allow your vibration to be high. You allow your vibration to be in love and self-love. That's when you really draw in your twin flame. Now that's a whole different topic, and it's a topic that I love. But just know that this new moon coming in is really supporting that. So let's talk about some rituals for the new moon. So one very simple ritual, what we're doing right now, meditation, consciousness, coming into community. But a couple of suggestions. One might be light a candle. Just light a candle, turn off the lights, and just allow that candle to be your guiding light. Allow that to be your heart light, the higher power, source energy. Meditate, just like we were together. Take a walk under the stars, under the moon. Even just stand outside your door for a moment and just allow yourself to close your eyes, spread out your arms wide, and allow your heart to connect with that moon energy. Allow your third eye, your crown, your entire body to vibrate with the energies of the new moon. Just allow yourself to fully connect. Allow yourself to feel the oneness with you in the cosmos. And another one that I love is to take some kind of a ceremonial bath. You can put rose petals in there. I love using really high quality essential oils like lavender in your bath. And another very simple ceremony, which I was doing earlier on, is you can just burn a little bit of cedar in a like a special smudging bowl, and you can just cleanse your energy with it. You can cleanse the energy of your home, any items that you feel needed it. It's just hello, I'm so sorry about that. Let me just see. Oh, perfect, it's still recording. So sorry about that pause in our time together. So I was just saying you could have a beautiful bath and use some lavender essential oils, or, you know, if you feel like you need more of an uplift, you can use peppermint, or you can use some kind of citrus in there. If you really want the grounding, you can use a geranium, and lavender is really nice for calming. And you can sprinkle rose petals in there, and just turn off the lights and maybe light a candle, and just allow yourself to close your eyes and to meditate in there, or just to be. Don't have to do anything. So I just want to say thank you so much for your time and your beautiful energy. I am so, so grateful. And may you just put your hands on your heart center, and may you just know how loved you are. May you always know how loved you are. May you always know your self-worth. May you always, always know your value. May you say yes when you really want to say yes, and may you say no when you want to. May you feel and be free to love. Thank you so much for your time and your energy, and I'm so grateful for being together, and I look forward to us reconnecting again on the next new moon. And I offer lots of other wonderful classes, so please feel free to check out my website, amandacollins.com. Thank you. Namaste. Enjoy the rest of this beautiful, beautiful new moon energy.